This is the 15-inch MacBook Pro mid 2012. Now, a lot of people use these laptops and they are fantastic machines. I love using mine. Mine does need to get fixed very soon, and you've got the new MacBook Pros that have just come out. But there's something that to be said about maybe the iPad Pro 9.7 inch is a replacement for a laptop. Now, there's certain things it does well and there's certain things it does poorly, and I will go into that now. Now, some of the stuff that it does poorly is that it will only run iOS apps, which isn't too bad of a problem when you think about it. So there are a lot of things you can do on iOS apps. Now, we will go further in depth into this in a moment. The biggest selling point on this is the size. As you can tell, at the moment it is running iOS 10.2. There is a new update that's just come out and I haven't managed to do it just yet. But the biggest selling point for this, for a lot of people, has been this device here, the Apple Pencil. Now, this has been the biggest selling point for most people who like to draw or create on an iPad. And it is a very nice experience. There have been some stuff that my wife has done which is fantastic, and I really like it. And she's not an artist, but she does like drawing. And she managed to do this one, which I absolutely love. It's a lovely little like watercolour thing. And it's superb, all done on the iPad Pro with the pencil. And it's great to see that this is the kind of thing that is around that you can do. And as you can tell, is that it is fantastic. It's a very small device that will go in your bag, and you can then go on to type on it. Now, the Apple Smart Keyboard, I like it and I don't like it. So far, I'm trying to get used to the size of typing on it because it's not as big as the MacBook Pro or the M800, which is obvious. But it is nice to type on once you get used to it. And that's the thing. You have to get used to typing on it. If you don't get used to typing on it, you're going to struggle. Now, people are going to ask, why have I got this? You had an iPad Air 2. Now, I got this because I'm starting to do a little bit more creative side, and I've also had the whole situation. I missed having the iPad. I did not realise how much I missed the iPad until I didn't have it, and how much stuff I could do with it. So we made the decision to get an iPad again, and yes, there is a new one coming out very shortly. But for what I need it for and use it for, it's perfect. I don't need the latest and greatest iPad for me personally. But this has been the iPad Pro 9.7 review. Hope to see you in the next video.